Hello, hello, welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent, where we last left off. I do not know what we did last time, but I do know that, I'm playing this game. We fall? Yeah, we fell. I don't remember where we fell from. I don't remember much. I do know we're here to save the children. That's about where my knowledge goes. Oh, wait, I remember now. I crashed. And that's why uh-oh.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to...
This is where I crashed. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the tunnel. I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually. I'm gonna fall, maybe. Though I don't want to. I don't want to fall, but it's my only option. That's interesting. And there's more falling. Ow. Why are the vents tubular, too? That's the other thing. Journal. Nest of Witches. We should be hitting into the area where I haven't read anything yet, so that's good. Going deeper. I don't know why it crashed here. There's no loading screen, at least yet. I found. So. There are two ladders. I'll go on the left because the right is always right. I might as well be wrong when I go down this ladder. Oh no, I don't like it. All just leads down to the same place. Why are there so many ladders? Okay, so after traversing the... Okay, what do we got here? From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Oh, another...
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Okay, so basically, it's been a minute. So let me, because I'm just now remembering. Let me run it back through you what the story is. There's this guy who is turning people that are ill intelligence, I don't know how to say it.
He's here!
Into these creatures for some reason, and he's created this juice that brings things back to life. It's a wacky process.
I said you'd come.
I don't like this. This must be the Belch pumps. I'm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simple switching off all he could find. They could locate the controls are really simple. Gotcha. I just have to locate the controls. That can't be hard to do, right? Right?
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever. Towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
What is that? didn't like that. It looked spooky. This thing does not like me in the slightest. What? What happened? What is that? Light bulb? Why are there also barrels there? Anyways, find the controls. There's a pig mask here now. I don't like this. I'm not a huge fan of this. Is there really nothing else here but that? Oh, I can't get through that way now. Ow. Oh, it opened the door over here. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did I do another thing in my journal? I did. Another pump. It seems once again I must have engaged it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless heckling labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Okay. A little dangerous. A little spooky. A little scary. I was wondering when that was going to come into play. I found out. And it sucked. I did not like that. Was not a fan of that. That does not look like it would be a good place for me to go. Actually, at all. Like, zero. So I guess I'm going down. Oh, there is nothing here. Is it now? It just like, it told me that like the 1 in a million times I could grab an item and throw it. Like that's never gonna come up again. I don't think so. There was nothing down there? I was like supposed to like jump down there maybe? I don't know. But I wasn't down there then. Someone's trying to work on it, maybe? That's what that looks like. Okay. It will not turn anywhere. I have to work on it. There's a... That fix it? I doubt it. It did. That's what fixed it. Glad that that was what fixed it. 2 seconds. Nope, still didn't change. What button am I directed through? The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about about me. Sensing its rebirth is imminent, the final descension beckons me to enter as Lily wants to lay on our wedding bed. Summoned to the... What? I don't know. I mean, I guess. Did it? Did it? It did. It did lower. But how do I get down there? Oh, the ladder here. Or pure. I win, I think. I gotta flick this on again. And then this. Wait for the thingy to stop. The desanitizing or something. I have no idea. Chunk. And I am through, I guess, the final section? That's what it's telling me. Feels weird, but... It feels weird, but okay. The final section, I guess? The children dancing. They pulled the children loose from the thresher. Or at least what was left. More where that came from, said the foreman, apologizing for the inconvenience. What? Does not make any sense. Okay. Oh, a note. I haven't seen one of those in a while, probably because I missed them, actually. I feel like I missed a bunch. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heavy, or heaving. And I remember when we pulled into the Southampton and we both wept for it was every bit as much as a discretion as had been snubbed to me. And then we came to London and set it upon the mantelpiece, and it went into the house and gathered the servants and set on a recrafting item. Then I went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the Rahibadon? I don't know. Another journal piece. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground where held the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for them. I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest of beasts. I have set my convenient and drained this flood. I'm come for you now, my darling boys. Stop. No other person enters the facility by under order of management. What if I said I was management? You gonna stop me?
And we came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
That's what the paper said, yeah.
For your children, Madness, to spare them the world you have created. For us all.
What? Whoa. What does this machine do is the question. Like this, it's kind of all over the place, but like, does it turn people into the creations before, or does it make like the serum that keeps people alive, or what is going on? A part of it probably has to do with me not playing this game for a really long time. I do blame myself for that. That's almost practically entirely my fault.
Dear Christ, what is this place?
This is the first time that you've spoken in the game. Like, actually. For being a part of this game for so long, you haven't said a word, and now you do? That is kind of crazy. I don't know where I'm going. I don't think I'm going the right way, but... Oh, this is dangerous. Sounds like it's radioactive, dude. Highly flammable and highly toxic. That would explain that. You came all the way down there to do that? Okay.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Come on. I know you can do it. There we go. I lit the whole thing up. What does that mean? Can't pull any of them back either as they're on. I don't know what that means, but I did something. So... Now to find the ignition controls to start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I've almost saved you. I don't like it.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces turn blue, Mandus. They suffocate, they suffocate.
Whoa.
Now, Mandus, set them free. Set them all free.
Why am I being locked in?
I I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig!
Boys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh! It's not good. It's not good. What? Mandus Saboteur. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth. The Squeller and the Mesma, the rod. We should cut free from the dead flesh. Allow this wound to heal anew. I don't like it. I don't know what we did.
And, emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart, down the bricks, and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels in a clockwork, a machine to serve the function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions, defined by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in a new motion? He may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century, with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creation than to continue to live as a monster. Pressure regulation. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember! All I can grasp in this moment, when the world split into two pieces and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn in the gape into my open, suffocating heart.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why'd you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that the matter from the slaughter processes may indeed vaporize its source, but drifts like the dust through the air and the lodges in the pipes cause them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of the pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstructed fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep the pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we'll be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all manner of places within the complex. The pipes, I smile, tell them I'm so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. This is a lever. Access. There's so much stuff here, but I can't use any of it. I can just pull the fuses out. Try me.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Oh.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
What is going on? My eyes! There's a spoon of medicine, I says, and its silver spoon, what you did get born holding, ever so painful for mummy dear, but grasped so hard, it was in a screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asked. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children, wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling, what am I becoming? I don't know. What's going on? Oh, there's gas up here. If that throws my evil, I sent children to the pipes to clean them. Then it seems likely there's another entrance I can use to escape the noxious engine. I will ignore the burning of my nostrils and the compound X that fuels the machine. To the pressure. This is the saboteur! It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this factory, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt to sabotage. If I reroute the seam, I can wreak havoc. What does that mean? suffering. Just the way I wanted to. Whoa! Did not mean for that to do that. Sable it. That thing is after me. I'm on my way out of here. Oh, there are multiple of them. I am out of here. I'm so out of here. So out of here. Screw you guys. Oh my god. They are not fun. They're not fun to me. Not at all. No, not found documents. Now quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns. They will fill the boiling, corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarling itself at me. Oh boy, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Ow. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts.
This is your doing, Landis. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
I don't understand what's going on. Because that's clearly us, right? I don't know. He sounds... whatever. Anything to save them. Of course, all the opal we cannot sell from our system is donating to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London. I got an achievement. I keep getting achievements. I don't know when this game ends. I'm concerned it's soon. Whoa. Whoa. Am I blowing this place up? Is that why you guys are running? Oh my god, we're outside and in London. Oh, hi. I am the reason that London is being terrorized right now.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
There's dead people everywhere.
Landis, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans, and the world will thank you for it. Disappear when the gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. It's like a mortar shell's going on. What in the world is going on in London?
Redeem yourselves. Redemption Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. The pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
London's burning, God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning city, see ashes upon wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below for the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of X must be. I also understand this, it is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. I'm sorry. We have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them into with fine wine and finest cuts in all of London. My God, Mandus. But these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Feed them up for the wine and the grains. Will also lend a character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. A hog roast every night for the Duke and the Duchess. An actress battered and sliced. An artisan in every mouthful. An importer of fine teas and stewed in their own leaves. Shovel them into the machine. I don't like those places. I don't know what's going on in London. Surely London's falling to pieces right now. But that's not okay. It's not good. It's not good at all. Alrighty, I don't know how much more of this game there is. I know there's a little bit, but I'm going to try and make another episode out of it so that I got more content and more stuff. But we're nearing the end of this game. I'm sorry, I know I played a bunch of it, and then I stopped playing it, and I don't know why I stopped playing it, and just never got around to picking it back up again until later today. So maybe I'll get to beat it today. Hopefully. We'll find out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed Amnesia Dark Descent. Ooh, that's the previous game. A Machine for Pigs. I have no idea what's going on. I kind of did before, but then I stopped playing the game for like a month. I came back. And I still don't know what's going on. I just know that in the process of trying to save our children, we unleashed a bunch of those pigs that were trapped in below, and now they're causing literal chaos in London and literally blowing the living crap out of it. Up into pieces. So that's fun. Anyways, if you guys suggest for what me to play, please leave it down in the comment section below. And in the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next episode of whatever I make. Bye.